guess what? We're in Burnside and we have this entire huge beach all to ourselves. And I'm going to tell you a lot about Burnside in other episodes, but while we were sitting here, and if Mr. Mark wants to show you going that way, it is now low tide in Burnside. And that means that the tide or the water goes out and goes away from the shore, which is really, really cool. And just thought something poke its head out of the water, maybe. Anyway, so I wanted to show you. So when the tide goes out, it leaves all this beautiful seaweed for to protect the little creatures that could be trapped on the shore. So I was going to be kind of sneaky and just for a second pick up the seaweed. And some people are afraid of seaweed. I'm a little bit afraid of seaweed because it does kind of feel slimy in my hands, but it's still pretty cool. So I'm going to very quickly pick up the seaweed and see what we can find, okay? This is really, really dry. It's been out in the sun all day. So underneath it, there's all kinds of little tiny shrimp. See, kind of jumping around. And there's a piece of seashell. There's little tiny snails. But I'll cover that back up again because you got these little creatures that are trapped by the shore. If they dry out, they're not going to do very well. So let's try over here. You see this over here, Mr. Mark? So this is more. So you see this is coral, and that's a living creature. And then I'll put this into this for a second. There's some mussel shells and some periwinkle shells. And there's some more seaweed right here. So let's see what happens if I pick up this piece of seaweed. See what's there. What's underneath it? Can't see very much. Oh, nope. But it's still, so if you go to the beach and pick up seaweed, you're not sure what you're gonna find. Maybe even an elephant. No, you won't find an elephant under seaweed. But see, this is right here. This is called coral. And this is actually a living animal too, see? See, that's all covered in little, see, oh, actually this is really cool. Look, 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 look. See that? It's all covered in tiny little snails. Isn't that neat? It's all covered in little tiny periwinkles. Oh, that's so cool. I'll put that back in the water. And look, okay, let's see. And I don't see any barnacles, but I'll pick up this other one. I see another piece. You see this over there? I see one more piece, and then we'll go back. So, but see this? Oh, look at that. It's all covered in little tiny periwinkle snails. You see it? All those little black things? Those are all wee tiny baby snails. Cool, huh? And maybe I'll pick up one more. What I love the best are barnacles. And barnacles are a little animal that is attached to the rocks. And their little mouths open and they gather food and stuff into their mouths. But I want to pick up one more piece of barnacle. See what's on it. Let's see. Oh, picking up rock too. That's one piece. I'm going to pick up one more piece of coral. Oh, here we go. Anything on that one? There's algae on that one. Algae is that green stuff. That's pretty neat. Cool. So yeah, so maybe this summer you'll get to go to the beach and pick up some seaweed and find out what cool stuff you see underneath the seaweed. So anyway, that's it. Just thought I'd show you. Oh, see you later. Bye.